Chris Hunt, UVA.
Scott Lara, Berkeley.
Okay, so how was your SEO experience and how do you think it helped you in your 1L year?
I think that my corporate law experience helped me during my 1L year in the fact that I got to work at a firm and I knew what legal work was like, having spent time at the firm doing actual transactions and actually working on like litigation matters. So going into law school, I had I guess a background in what being a lawyer was going to be like. So that was helpful when we actually started reading cases and getting into the law.
And not only did we have a background, but the Corporate Law Institute was really helpful. It took the stress out of going into 1L year. We really knew what to expect. And that was very helpful as well.
Okay. What would you say was the most valuable part of CLI?
I think actually going through the cases and actually taking an exam and getting feedback on that. So before I even took my first exam in law school, it wasn't my very first exam. I already had feedback and I knew what I needed to work on. And law school doesn't give you a lot of feedback, so it's really helpful to have that before I even went into law school.
What was also very helpful was SEO gave us strategies on taking law school tests, which admittedly you don't get that at all in law school. And so it gave us a jumping off point, so we kind of had to test out what would work, and then we knew what would work come finals time, unlike the rest of our classmates.
Okay. And how has the SEO network helped you in your success?
I have multiple interviews set up through people that I've met at the SEO receptions. I've gotten lots of mentoring through people at my firm and other firms through the SEO program. So the network, that's probably the most important thing that I got from the summer is the network that I developed by going to receptions and being involved in SEO.
Okay.
Yeah, being from the West Coast, never having really set foot in New York before coming to SEO, I now have a whole network of contacts in big law in New York that I wouldn't have had without SEO.